Hello, good evening, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 2, where I'm working my way through the expansion, except that I got distracted, so now I'm doing a side quest in the expansion rather than the actual expansion, which hopefully I'm going to finish tonight. I really want to finish tonight. Tonight would be a good time to finish this tower. I'm definitely not going to be finishing the Throne of Baal tonight, but at the very least, I'd love to finish this tower. And in order to finish this tower, I've got to do these two other doors and then figure out what's going on with the potions over in the other room. So, I believe I'm going to do the... Why don't I do the door over here at the other side?
It will be done.
Just to be different. Let's go in here and see what's up. An imp. Guests, welcome to my domain. No doubt you seek a challenge, but are you worthy of it or merely fools? We shall soon see. I shall prove my worth to you, imp. I await your challenge. I'm sick of games and puzzles and tests. No, I'm not sick of game. I'm definitely not sick of game. Puzzles are a nice change from the combat, which I must admit I'm not the biggest fan of here. It's not the greatest. So, and the test, this is only the second one I've done. How could I be sick of them already? I shall prove my worth to you, imp. Let us see if that lump between your shoulders does more than hold up your hat. We begin with a riddle. Pay attention. Oh goody, more riddles. I have as many brothers as sisters, but my brothers have twice the number of sisters as brothers. How many children do my parents have? So the person speaking must be a sister. And in order to have twice the number of sisters as brothers, the number of sisters has to be an even number. Let's see. I hate algebra. I do actually hate algebra. Oh dear. Okay, so it's either it could be 3 because 2 sisters and a brother. Well, what are the options here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so there's no number lower than 4, so it can't be 3. Let's see. What is the next biggest one that would work? 2 brothers would have 4 sisters, which would be 6. Right? Except that doesn't add up, because then there's 2 brothers and 3 sisters. Okay, so that would not work. Okay, so 3 brothers wouldn't work because that would be 5 sisters. 4 brothers would be 7. 5 brothers would be 9. 6. That, like, this, how am I supposed to work this out? Because no matter how far up I I go... It has to be a lower number. It only works if it's a lower number. Like 3 is actually the right number as far as I can figure, except I don't have the option of 3, which bugs the heck out of me. I must be looking at this from the wrong angle somehow. I'm not sure what the right angle is on this one. But for the speaking person to have as many brothers as sisters, the speaker must be a sister in order to make it a double. It's like that's the only way that I can think of that it would work out. Like three actually does feel like the correct answer to me, because that would make the speaker a girl with one brother and one sister. And thus they have as many brothers as sisters, and the brother has twice as many sisters as... Oh, no, wait. No, that's 0. Oh, Oh, that doesn't actually work, because 0 is times anything is 0. So there has to be at least 2 brothers. Having 4 sisters. Oh, lordy. I hate math riddles. I hate math riddles so much. Why did this stream have to start with a math riddle? I'm just gonna go with the lowest possible number. I'm just gonna go with 4. So very, very wrong. Obviously you need a hint. Very well. Be aware that I am female. Now, one last chance. I suggest you get it right, or you'll be very, very sorry. Well, okay, 4 is not the right question. And I was right in that the speaker is female. Five? I suspected your intelligence was lacking when I first saw you, but do not worry. You shall have an eternity to try and figure out the right answer. Well, that's great. Okay, so it's not 4, it's not 5. Oh, this is the first time I've seen this. Well, that's a failure. I hate math so much. Alright. Load my unwanted throne.
It will be done.
Okay, so back in we go. Okay, 4 and 5 are incorrect. 6 doesn't feel like it would be right. Where is the number where the sisters and brothers are even until you add 1? So the number has to be an odd number. So let's 7 minus 1 is 6. But 9 minus 1 is 8. But 4 and 4 is... no. It only goes as high as 12. Is it 11? I hate this. I hate this so much. Why can't I wrap my brain around this? Let's try 11. Nope, that is wrong. Unless... $10? No. I'm gonna end up process of eliminating this. Apparently. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's not 4, it's not 5, it's not 11. What was the one I just guessed? I'm pretty sure that was 10. I feel very unintelligent right now.
It will be done.
I'm just at a complete loss. 8? No, it's not 8. Fine, 12? It's not 12. Thanks. Brute forcing this just feels absolutely wrong, but I just cannot wrap my head around it. Alright, so we've got 6, 7, and 9 left. Nine? Nope, not 9. 7? It's 7. How? I'm so confused. Correct. Perhaps you are a worthy mental adversary despite your doltish appearance. But to complete this challenge, you must beat me at a game of coins. Great. Great. More games? Fine, get on with it. Or, I passed your pathetically simple test. I can certainly beat you at coins. How do you play? I am ashamed. Fine, get on with it. The rules are simple. Here are 11 coins. We alternate turns, taking 1, 2, or 3 coins at a time. Whoever takes the last coin loses. A simple game to learn, but a difficult one to master. Oh boy. Okay, so 11 coins. Can I work my way through this one? Since I always play fair, I will let you start. 11 coins are left. How many will you take? Remember, whoever takes the last coin loses. Get the pile to 4 coins. I'm not sure if I can do that, Green. Also, welcome to the stream. Thank you for showing up. You are definitely correct in that getting the pile to 4 coins would be the way to do it. Except that the person who takes the last coin loses. What if I turn it around and have the imp go first? Why don't you go first? That's what you wish? Then so be it. I will take 2 coins. Okay. 9 coins left. I will take 2 coins. And then the imp takes 2 coins, leaving 5. Blast it! I messed it up. Yeah, no matter what I take, the imp... Wait a minute. If I take 1 coin to 4, note that it forces me to the last one. If I take 2 coins to 3, it forces me to the last one. Okay. That is not the way to... That is... Let's try this again. I'll try going first this time. I'll take 3. And that takes us to 6 again. Okay. You go. And you take 2 coins. I can force it to 6. But then it's easily taken to 5. I'll take 1. Blast it. I will take 2. Eight. Fox, you can... Hello, Rosso. Welcome back. Sorry, you don't want last play. Yeah, that's my problem. But I'm bad at math problems, Rosso. I'm very bad at math problems. Please don't use this against me. Take 1 coin. Yeah, there's... Calc teacher in high school always say that anything below calc isn't math, it's just arithmetic. Numbers are not my forte. My forte is words. Words I'm good at. Words I feel like I'm actually very good at. Numbers are awful. Okay, I take a coin, imp takes coin, I take coin, imp takes coin, I get forced. Imp takes coin, I take coin. Imp go first. Okay, imp has taken 2 coins, leaving 9. Forcing it to 7. I can take it to 7, but then the imp can take it back to 5 very easily. I can take it to 8, but we end up back at 5. I can go 6, but then we end up back at 5. No matter what, we keep ending up back at 5. We'll take 2. It starts on 11, Rosso. And see, we're back at 5 and I lose. The idea is to not be the one to take the final coin. Okay, I will try that, green. Alright. Take 2. Now it's 8. And now I can force it back to 5. Haha! Thank you, green. I just was not seeing my way through to that one. Damn, you're smarter than you look, or sound, or act. Fine, I will take 3 coins and leave just 2. Try not to sprain anything figuring this out. I will take 1 and leave the last coin for you, imp. The victory is mine. You may have won, but I'm not going to stick around here and listen to your gloating. Yeah, I only had to try, like, let's not count how many times I had to try on that one. Your wisdom has allowed you to triumph over the cunning and trickery of the imp. I hope it will be so when you face the imprisoned one. I brute forced that one. And then I took a hint from somebody else. I don't actually feel all that cunning. Or wise. And also, why is it wise or cunning to be able to figure out algebra in this very unbalanced coin game? Ugh. Alright, I'm going to save because I never want to do that again. Is there anything? Ooh, there is possibly interesting things in this room. Imoen, check it out. Oh, bullets. Potion of superior healing. Nice. Sunstone bullets even. Here, Aerie, have these. And Jahira, I believe you had the stack of those ones. Oh, hey, I leveled up? When did I level up? Why did I level up? Why didn't I notice until now? Okay, level up. Oh boy, proficiency. I'm running out of places to put proficiency points that are useful to me. Well, let's... Actually, I'm wielding a flail. Let's put it in flail. And then over here... Hardiness, maybe? Calling upon hidden reserves of strength during times of danger. A warrior can use the hardness ability to gain 40% resistance to all forms of physical damage. Ability lasts for 1 round for every 2 levels of the warrior. This ability does not stack with defensive stance, which I don't have. I would have to actually remember to use it, but sure. Resistance. Resistance sounds fun. Okay. Back to Imoen. Money, jewelry. Locked. Down, down, down by the river. Okay, add that to your stack. Give that to me. Bullet +4 into the jewelry pouch. Okay, that's all of the things that are lootable in there. Alright, back upstairs. One more trial. I proved my, I guess, stubbornness by making it through a really long battle. I've now proved my cleverness by brute forcing that puzzle.
A den of stinking evil. Cover your nose, boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
Thank you, Minsk. Oh, man, and everybody's stuck on each other again. One moment.
Quickly and precisely.
What do you want?
Spread out, everybody.
You point where Minsk goes. Evil stands aside.
You've thought this through.
Okay, now that everybody is no longer trying to use the exact same space as each other, would you take the stairs?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh. Oh no, not... Every time I've gotten a set of stairs like these, they have led to a dragon.
You know,
Eh,
with all that has been going on, Boo and I are having some trouble keeping our feet on the ground.
Oh, Minsk. You're a very literal man, so I'm very concerned right now. What kind of trouble? These strange times confuse us all. Or, live with it, Minsk, I need you strong. Perhaps all the dragons use the same interior decorator. I mean, it's possible. Like, a staircase like this would be very easy for a dragon to navigate without having to shift form if they're the kind of dragon that can do that. So, it's possible that this is a more of a necessity choice than an aesthetic choice. But, word gets around. Anyway, Minsk, what kind of trouble? Well, with all this talk of gods, where will Minsk and Boo fit in? Swords have little effect on the heavens. I see your point. Your usefulness to me is decreasing. Never! Minsk, nothing can withstand the might of your righteous fury. Or, you stand as inspiration. You are practically the avatar of butt-kicking. Nothing can withstand the might of your righteous fury, Minsk. Nothing that stands can withstand it, but floaty specters of evil gods incarnate may as well be made of the hot air they spew. Well, you may be right. Perhaps there's no place for a swordsman in the fights of tomorrow. Or, it's all about belief, Minsk. Do you believe you can kick their tails? We're obviously going with the second one, because there is no way I am ever going to talk down to Minsk. It's all about belief. Well, I believe that I can stick a thumb in the eye of evil no matter what head it is moored to. Perhaps that is enough. We shall have to see.
Yes? This will not take...
I hope I have successfully reassured him. I also hope that there isn't a dragon down here. Hello? Anybody home? Oh, what do you know? It's a dragon. That we're supposed to fight? Oh, Lord have mercy. No talking? No way to get myself out of this without... Oh. Sadness is me.
Name.
Imoen, I want you to stand over here, please.
Feel the
Oh, wait!
of justice.
I am the fearsome death that awaits those that would break the seal. You have come to challenge me, or perhaps for the warrior's skull. You shall have neither victory nor the skull. Let the slaughter begin. I just... Okay, Imoen, now that you're over there, would you please pour some arrows into this dragon? Okay, I'm gonna guess that that was a fear effect on Valgar. What if I used that hardiness skill that I just picked up? Oh, that's... A truly fearsome foe defeated, brave foxwine. Your courage is without question. You have completed this challenge. Oh man, that... Please make the noises stop.
Swords, not words.
Oh, blessed silence. Hindo's Doom +3. Hindo was a samurai of great renown, a staunch defender of his people against the evil undead that often ravaged his homelands. Lesser restoration once per day. Reverses any previous level drain. Range touch, area of effect 1 creature. Thaco +3. Damage 1d10 +3 slashing damage. That's a nice sword. I'm not sure who would be using it, though. Oh, wait, Valgar, you leveled up. And you get a proficiency point. Okay, this is where I try to remember what I have you wielding at this point. Let's go with short sword? I'm not sure if I've guessed correctly, but... what do we got here? We got power attack, critical slight, and smite. Apparently I can't have another smite. But I could have another power attack. Yeah, you know what? Let's have another power attack. Alright, let's see. Did I remember correctly? This is a short sword, yes. It's a +4. And this is a +2 on the wyvern tail. +2 on the sword of agility, and +2 on Belm. +5 on Foebane, and +4 on the flail. So this +3 sword, either Minsk or Valgar would be well served by this sword, probably. Perhaps replacing Belm with it? Yeah, let's try replacing Belm with Hindo's Doom. And maybe switch the swords? Yeah, let's try it that way.
Speak.
Okay, is there anything else to look at in here? Oh man, it just won't stop making that noise. I think that may be Valgar. Yep, that's Valgar. Oh man. Dude. Three times. 3 times. Come on, Valgar, you're almost out of it. There you go. And now we're far enough away that we can't hear it anymore, and life is good. Alright, let's save before I go back upstairs. There we are. Save. Overwrite.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
You have completed the challenges of the gauntlet and proved your heart is worthy to face the imprisoned one. The key to the final seal is yours. Yay, XP?
It will be done.
I am still not sure if I'm doing the right thing, to be honest. Okay, well, let's mess around with the potions. Who has lots of inventory space? It's definitely not me. Imowen has some. Minsk has a lot. Okay, Minsk, congratulations, you win.
And jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
In front of the machine are 4 colored containers which correspond to the colored buttons. 1 red, 1 blue, 1 green, and 1 purple. What do you wish to do now? I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna push buttons. Push red. Ready for almost anything, you push the red button. The machine clicks and whirs and produces a red globe, which you pick up. Suddenly, you hear strange sounds almost beyond your range of hearing. The sounds rapidly get louder as something approaches. Well, that's charming.
Yes?
Okay, I'm closest to this one, so I'll go for it. Imowen is furthest from this one, so we'll shoot at it.
Every hamster has
Minsk will go for the shaman.
I await.
Jahira will go for the wizard.
Aye.
Valgar hates wizards, so Valgar can also go for the wizard, and Aerie will back Minsk up.
You will fall by my hand.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
What is it?
Okay, I grab that. And that, and that. Into the jewel pouch they go.
armored, sharpened. Live by the sword. Live a good long
Okay, what do we got here? Red globe. Red globe in the red one? Blue? With a deep breath of anticipation, you reach out and press the blue button. The machine clicks and whirs and produces a blue globe which you pick up. Suddenly, you hear strange sounds almost beyond your... Something is approaching. What is this? A mage.
Speak.
Down she go. Alright.
Stand back for justice.
Minsk. Put that in there. Green? Okay.
Yes?
Once again, I am closest to this one.
Something up?
Imoen is furthest from that one.
You point.
Minsk... Actually, let's leave Minsk alone. Jahira, you take this one. Valgar, you take this one. Ari, back up Imoen, I guess. Minsk, I told you to stay where you were. Why did you go anywhere?
Swords, not what? See battle bow. Run, bow, run.
Wait. Okay, I have a green one, so that goes in here. Which just leaves the purple one. Okay. Minsk, that one.
What is it?
Me, that one.
Time to move?
Imoen, that one.
I am ready.
Jahira, that one.
I'll aid you if I can.
Valgar, that one.
What can I do?
Ari, back up Imoen, I guess.
Fall by my hand.
Clean up aisle, whatever we are on.
And Boo stand ready.
Minsk, grab the stuff that needs identifying, please.
Speak.
I will take the jewels. What is this? This is a potion of mind focusing.
A lot more
Okay,
exciting.
Ari does not need that spell. And she could learn this one, though. Imoen? Okay, Imoen, learn that spell. Ari, learn that spell.
Every hamster
Minsk,
has his make
over
way,
here.
villainy. Hero coming through.
Let's hope I did this right. All the colored globes in the 4 containers disappear, and a key appears on the floor. You pick up the key and place it in your pack. Okay, that was actually much simpler than I had feared it would be.
Certainly.
Alright. Let's bring myself over here to this room where I left a mess.
What is it?
This altar bears no inscriptions referring to the skull of a noble warrior. You place the skull of the eternal warrior from your pack on the altar to activate its magic. And everything goes black? Oh no! Oh no! You feel a small part of your lone life force being drawn through space and time, then landing with an abrupt thump into a body that is not your own. Great, great! Your true body seems paralyzed, almost frozen in time. Your senses are assailed with a strange double awareness. Part of you remains in front of the altar, but another part of you of your being is now held within the body of the spirit warrior. You instinctively understand that you can use the spirit panel on the altar to control the spirit warrior body you now partially inhabit with simple mental commands. You look around you with your spirit warrior eyes and find yourself in what is obviously a dungeon. Implements of torture hang from the walls, and there is a pile of bones in the corner of the room. Exit to the north, exit to the east, search the room. The torture devices on the wall both compel you and fill you with a sense of revulsion. Other than that, there is nothing of note in this room. Okay. Well, I haven't got any hints, so let's try going north. Sparkling clear water cascades down from a sculpted fountain that dominates this room. Exit to the north, exit to the south, exit to the east, drink from the fountain, search the room. Search! The water is crystal clear, and it is easy to see there is nothing in the fountain itself. The rest of the room is virtually bare. Drink? The water is cool and refreshing for a moment. Then it begins to boil and burn within your mouth, scalding your throat and tongue. You spit the steaming liquid out onto the floor. Weird. Weird, 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 weird. Continue north? As you enter this well-furnished room, a spectral figure in rotting rags materializes near the far wall. It points an emaciated, crooked finger in your direction and glides towards you. Escape to the east, escape to the south, attack the ghost. East? You turn and flee in terror, but not before the ghost brushes you with its bony finger, numbing your body with the chill touch of the grave. There's little to distinguish this room from any of the others. There are exits on the east, west, and south walls. Search the room. There's nothing worth keeping in this room. Well, I definitely don't want to go west. South? Other than the manacles on the wall and the few gnawed bones in the corner, there does not appear to be anything remarkable about this room of the dungeon. Exit north, exit east, exit west. Search the room. Search it. Stuffed inside a hollow bone in the corner is a scroll inscribed with an unfamiliar incantation and a picture of a gibberling. You decide to save the scroll for later and place it inside your pack. Well, let's go west. That will get me back into the room with the fountain. Then go south, back to the start room. And let's try east. A red-eyed goblin jumps out from the shadows near the east wall. He gnashes his sharp little teeth in anger and anticipation. He bangs his axe against his small shield, issuing a challenge. Escape through the west passage, attack the goblin. Attack? Corpse of a goblin lies in the middle of the floor, his axe and shield broken on the floor beside him. Search the room? You rifle the corpse of the goblin and conduct a careful search of the entire room. You find nothing of value. Go east? In the center of this room, you see a large treasure chest. There are numerous bones scattered about the floor. Go through the west exit, go through the north exit, examine the treasure chest, search the room. Okay, first, search the room. Find nothing of value. Examine the chest. Cautiously approach the chest. With a swirl of centuries-old dust, the bones on the floor spring to life and assemble themselves into a large skeleton. The undead creature advances. Attack? I admit to being rather confused about what I should be doing here. Looking at the shattered bones of the defeated skeleton on the floor of this room, you are certain the Guardian will not rise again. You may approach the treasure chest without fear. Search again? Find nothing. Open it? Inside the chest is a wand of missiles. You pick it up and stick it inside the belt of your spirit warrior form. Okay, so west is where I came from. Okay, so let's go north. As you step inside this room, a growling war dog leaps out from the shadows. Escape to the west, escape to the south, attack the war dog, use the wand of missiles. This is a tricky one. Attack the dog? You step over the blood-soaked corpse of the canine who attacked you earlier. The room smells of wet dog. Search the room. You find an iron key and a blue potion, which the spirit warrior immediately quaffs. Fortunately, the potion heals your wounds somewhat, and you tuck the iron key into your belt. Exit to the south, exit to the west. No other choices. Okay. To the west? Other than the manacles on the wall and a few gnawed bones in the corner, there does not appear to be anything remarkable about this room of the dungeon. Go north? Search the room? Nothing worth keeping. Go east? This room is empty, save for a small desk of fine oak in the corner. There is nothing on top of the desk, but there is a single small drawer which draws your attention. Exit to the north, exit to the west, open the desk drawer, search the room. Search the room! Apart from the desk itself, there is nothing of interest in the room. Alright, open the drawer. Through mental commands, you instruct the spirit warrior to approach the desk and open the drawer. The desk is coated with a powerful contact poison. The spirit warrior takes a great deal of damage due to the effects of the deadly toxin. Great! Inside the desk are a pair of bracers. You strap them on and feel an instant increase in the combat skills of your spirit warrior body. This room is empty, save for a small desk of fine oak in the corner. There's nothing on top of the desk, but there's a single small drawer which draws your attention. Go north? A rabid gibberling rushes from the shadows to attack you. Its small body, a mere blur of fur and teeth. It moves with such ferocious speed that retreat is not an option. Attack the gibberling, use the wand of missiles, use the scroll with the gibberling picture on it. Use the scroll. With the Gibberling disposed of, there is little else of note in the room. Exit south, exit west, search the room. Search the room. Search reveals nothing interesting. Okay, go west. You sense an ominous presence beyond the archway to the west, and an iron chest stands against the north wall. Exit to the east, go through the ominous archway, search the room, examine the chest. Search the room. You carefully sift through the thick layer of dust on the floor, but apart from the chest and the ornate door, there is nothing else in the room. Examine the chest. Using the iron key you found earlier, you unlock the lid of the chest. Inside is a blue potion. Instinctively, the body of the spirit warrior seizes the potion and drinks it down, causing your wounds to heal greatly. Okay. Alright, go through the ominous archway. As you approach the door, a disembodied voice fills the chamber. The crypt beyond awaits. Once the threshold is crossed, there is no return. Pass through the arch and enter the crypt. Leave the crypt entrance alone for now. No, I've been in every room except this one. So, pass through the arch and enter that crypt. The smell of ancient death permeates this room. Standing upright against the far wall is a stone crypt with an archway leading into darkness. Carved over the archway is a hand with a single unblinking eye gazing out from the palm, the symbol of Helm. From within the darkness of the crypt comes the sound of slowly shuffling feet. The sight of a desiccated corpse wrapped tightly in bandages emerging from the crypt comes as no great surprise. You sense that this is the final confrontation for the spirit warrior and realize retreat is not an option. Attack, use the Wand of Missiles. You know, I have it. Why not use it? Wand of Missiles it is. Come on. As the mummy falls, the symbol of Helm erupts with blinding light. You feel the body of the spirit warrior dissolve, and your life force rushes back to your true body. As your life force is made whole, the strange force immobilizing your own body releases you. You notice a large key in your possession that was not there before. I succeeded? Question mark? Exclamation point? Question mark? I'm not sure what happened there, but I think that was a success. So I think I have all the keys now? That was all the doors, right? Exit, Machine of Lum the Mad, Challenge Rooms, Spirit Altar, Globe Machine. So yeah, I should have 4 keys. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Where's number 4? Does Minsk have it? No, Minsk does not have it. Minsk has leveled up though, so let's take care of that. Oh dear. I forget. The thing that he's wielding, is it a katana or is it one of these 3 things? blast. I think it's a katana. I think. But you know what? Just in case it isn't, let's just do that. And sure, let's give him another greater whirlwind. Why do I only have 3 keys? I should have 4, shouldn't I? Let's see what to do here. I could take an extra I could take a level 8 spell. Could take energy blades or globe of blades. You know what, I would rather have the level 8 spell. And let's see, did she get any... Well, she can't do level 8s yet, so that's terrific. Oh, here's a slot we're not using. Let's see. You know what? Let's go with a Cloak of Fear just because I can. I'm definitely going to take an extra Cure Critical Wounds here. And summon Deva? Yeah, let's summon Deva. Yeah. Okay, I only have 3 keys. This could be a problem. Well, try to work it out.
Speak.
Key turns easily. The lock is now open. Oh.
What is it?
Valagar, I would like you to go over here, please.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
Minsk, this guy is asking for your attention.
What do you want?
I want you to shoot this guy.
Next. This place is just too darn creepy. I really want out of here.
Oh man, I hate time stops so much.
Yes? You will fall by my hand.
Okay, we're just gonna blow him down somehow.
Fall by my hand.
Well, that was great.
Who says what?
Man, everybody's so hurt.
What is it?
Hello, Jorg. Good evening.
You point, I punch.
Okay, let's just give all of ourselves a moment here. Because I have a sinking feeling that each key is going to cause something like that.
Speak.
You're in emote only. I am? I turned that off, didn't I? Hold on a moment. No, I was not in emote only. I just turned it on and then off again. I don't know why I was doing that for you, Jorg, but I have had other people saying things in the channel for the previous part of the stream. That's very weird. Admittedly, that has given people a bit of time to get their hit points back, which is awesome. Man, time stop is just a pain in the ass. Symbol of helm carved into the floor appears to be some manner of seal. Well, you missed me beating my head against a math problem or two. You missed me working my way through a little maze.
Yes? Without doubt.
Let's see, what else did you miss? You missed, Minsk collecting potions for me. And now I'm putting the keys in the seal because I'm a fool, probably. Okay, that, Guardians? Oh, thanks, I hate it. Oh boy. What do we have going on here? Azamantes? Flaming Skulls? Whatever this guy is?
What is it?
I feel like this guy is going to be a major problem, so let's concentrate on him. Oh wait, he's gone into a bubble. Flaming Skulls it is. We'll just wait out his stupid bubble. Where is all that fire coming from? Why is all that fire coming from? Quarterstaff, sling. All that fire gives me several concerns. Okay, well, that was interesting. Nothing more you can do with this. Okay, so I did that one. I did this one. Yeah. Which leaves this one here. I don't want anybody standing on that. No. Don't stand on that. What on earth are y'all doing? Okay, well, I'm just gonna save properly because too many quick saves is annoying. There we go. Okay, place the key in the lock. Click again to turn the key and unleash whatever guardians await. Great! Great! Sounds wonderful. Let's do that. Final lock has been opened. The wheel can now be turned to open the seal. Well, that's... Whoa! Mmm. Hive Mother.
Name.
Imoen, do be a dear and start shooting at this hive mother, would you? Jahira, go after that Yutasi? Airy. You know what? Fireball over this way.
Ready and willing.
Heal, girl.
All right.
Jahira, take a potion. Oh no, 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 I hate this. I hate this. This is bad.
Vince and Boo stand ready.
I'm still here. I bet that use of healing arts and use them now.
I am ready. I am
Airy, airy, airy. Oh, this is awful. I hate it. Light wounds. Aid? No. Mass cure? Will that work for the insects? Can't hurt. Insect's probably gonna interrupt. Maybe? It's possible. Also, welcome back, Raikun. You have arrived to a very bad situation indeed. Oh my.
What is it?
Okay, Imoen. Make the other archer regret you. This was looking very bad, yes.
Every hamster has his day.
What can I do?
You can stand further away, Airy.
Speak.
Ah.
Yes?
Come on. Well, I have good news. We are alive.
What is it?
Somehow we have managed to live.
I can hold no more. That item has been dropped.
Hallelujah or something or other. We live. A while since I did it, but based on the enemies on the ground. Yeah, this is Watcher's Keep, yes. I'm sorry I was distracted by the battle and couldn't answer your questions, Raikun. Yeah, I got very distracted there for a bit.
Sharpened and raring to go.
Speak. This will not take long.
Who says? Butt kicking, for goodness!
Yeah, sure, butt kicking for something. Oh boy, that was very, very bad, but
Yes?
we all seem to be alive. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Wish, summon Nishru.
What do you want?
I don't know how Wish works in this game, to be honest.
What is it? If it must be done.
But possibly we can use it against the Actually, let's be semi-intelligent about this and actually read the sucker. Wish is a more potent version of the limited wish spell. It will fulfill literally the utterance of the spellcaster. Thus, the actuality of the past, present, or future might be altered, but possibly only for the wizard unless the wording of the spell is most carefully stated, in some limited manner. Greedy desires usually end in disaster for the wisher. Lastly, the wiser the wizard, the better chance that she will choose the right wording. Wizards with low wisdom will more often than not meet with disaster when asking for a wish. I don't know how to feel about that. Especially like 11 wisdom on Imoen here. 16 on Aerie. Neither of those are incredibly good. Wish has like 100 plus possible effects depending on Wiz score and RNG. Yeah. You can drink a potion of wisdom to set it for 18 for hours. Yeah, I don't actually have one of those, unfortunately. So that possibility is definitely right out the window. I have not been picking up. Let's see, I have Elixir of Health. We have Invisibility and Health. We have Health, Thievery, Insight, Mind Focusing, more Health, and a Regeneration. Oh no, I'm dumb. There's overlapping wishes depending on wisdom range brackets. Still 37 possible effects. Yeah. Well, I have an insight potion. Yeah, I have a single insight potion. Oh wait, I have two. I have two insight potions. Well, I'm not sure. No, I do not have a potion bag, Jorg. I have not had a potion bag for the entire game, and I have not actually been picking up a terribly large number of potions that weren't healing potions. So, yeah. Speaking of which, Imoen. Drink. Thank you.
You point, I punch.
We have a bunch of extra healing potions kicking around somewhere. Ah, there they are. So, refill your stack and pass that to Minsk, who will refill his stack. And pass it to Jahira, I guess, who will refill her stack. And pass that to Imoen, who will refill her stack. Already at Watcher's Keep, you have the ability to buy a potion bag if you want. Yeah, I could buy a potion bag at this point, but I have not been picking up potions at all, so I don't really know the point. I mean, yes, I do have a lot of money kicking around, but it's just kind of a eh. Oh, and Jaheira has leveled up, so let's level up Jaheira. Let's see. Ooh, critical strike for you, Jaheira. Soon you'll have a smite. Just about to remove clutter from character inventories. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I have been getting better at this whole inventory management game as I've been going along, but... Okay, well, we're still not at full, but I'm gonna do this anyway. Turn the wheel and the portal is opened. Not much since, like you said, you haven't been grabbing lots of potions, but even turning the 4 slots were taken up by potions just now, down to 1. That's true, that's true. Well, we have now opened the seal. Now, do we go through, or do we read the incantation thing? Oh, she did, thank you.
Ready and willing.
Imoen, time for you to get a level up. I'm not going to give you Comet. That's just asking for the whole party to die. Oh, actually I can't. So we have Energy Blades, we have Improved Clarity, we have Dragon's Breath, and we have an extra level 6 spell. I think I'll take the extra spell. Comet is not friendly fire. Well, I can't actually take it anyway, so I actually already took it. I'm going to take the extra level 6 spell anyway, so... And... let's see here. Time stop is not an option. Does Imoen not get it? I never really use her. I see. I don't think... hold on a moment. What level is time stop again? Time stop is... oh, yeah, I didn't see it on the list. Oh, I have 2 spells here. Well, you know what? Let's take a Pierce Magic. And sure, let's take a Fire Elemental too, just because we can. Shows up in your level 9 spells with other... well, it's not in there, so... keep getting distracted. What shall I put in here? I have Finger of Death and Prismatic Spray in here. Love Planetars. Oh, fair enough. What about Spear of Chaos? This one is an enemies only, so yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Summon Fiend? Attack everyone in the area who is not protected by a protection from evil. No, I think not. Simacrylum? Sure, let's take Simacrylum. Abby Dalsum is good? Oh yes, I do have that. She's already used the horrid wilting today for some reason, but there's no reason not to take another. Okay.
Yes?
And also, I am reminded that I leveled up as well. Did I get any more slots? Nope. Did Minsk? That's a big old no. Jahira, you did get some more. You've been using Charm Person a lot, and I'm not sure if I approve. You know what? Take Flame Blade. You know, I want to take something more damaging, but obviously I need more cure. Cure critical wounds instead of cause critical wounds. Oh. Conjure Earth Elemental? Yeah. Let's conjure some Earth Elemental. Look at Creeping Doom. When the caster utters the spell Creeping Doom, she calls forth a mass of venomous, biting, and stinging arachnids, insects, and myriapods. This carpet-like mass swarms over a large area, spreading to all enemy creatures within 30 feet of the target. Those trapped by the insects suffer 2 points of damage each second and a spell failure rate of 100%. For each round the victim remains inside the cloud, she must make a save versus spell at -2 or run away in fear for 1 round. The advantage of Creeping Doom over its 5th level counterpart Insect Plays is that it does twice as much damage in half the amount of time. Oh, I see. I agree. Okay. We'll give them the Creeping Doom. Admittedly after the next long rest, but, you know. And Aerie we already went over when she leveled, so that should take care. Save. Now the question is,
Being underground is just not for the Avariel.
I can't do anything with the ritual scroll, so obviously I have to go through the portal. Creeping Doom is pretty MVP anytime you're versus spellcasters, especially multiple of them. I shall bear that in mind, although that's probably going to be after I am done here? Question mark. Okay, guys.
Certainly.
In we go.
You dare to approach, mortal.
As you step into the chamber, a feeling of palpable power washes over you. You get a sensation that something has turned its attention towards you, gaining an alien interest in your presence that forces your insides to clench reflexively. I can't help but notice that all these manacles are open. There's 5 manacles here, obviously one for each limb and a neck, but they're all open. All of them. Oh dear. You do not see anything physical within the chamber, but you feel its presence all around you. A phantasmal hand brushes your cheek, a curious gesture that startles you, and is gone just as quickly. Well, I do believe that something that Helm considered too dangerous to be walking around and had to imprison rather than destroy is something that I probably am not much of a match for. I'm not sure about the motivations of the people who sent me down here, but I do have great concerns that the prisoner does not appear to actually be imprisoned. I sense something here, a presence. It's so powerful I can't sense anything else about it at all. Bervin, preserve us. The presence then moves away slightly, as if considering. You hear it speak within your mind. Its speech, however, is not in words. It is a mix of indecipherable emotions that burn across your brain, leaving an impression that is clear. I am the imprisoned one. You intrude upon my solace, mortal. What are you? Why have you been imprisoned here? Get out of my mind. Show yourself. I am here to seal your cage forever, monster. Or, I meant no disrespect, imprisoned one. I was sent to perform a task, that is all. It's the first one or the last one, definitely. No disrespect, I just came to perform a task. Impressions again flood through your mind. It knows why you have come, and warns you that you will join it in its imprisonment unless you are smarter than those who sent you. Smarter than the Knights of the Vigil? Explain yourself. Why would I be imprisoned? Or your tricks should not protect you from the ritual. Oh, I see. This is a ritual that's going to slam the door shut with me on this side of it. That would be a problem. Okay, I've got it, but my character is obviously not quite as smart as I am in this particular instance. Why would I be imprisoned? Low power suddenly thrums throughout the room as the presence gains a measure of respect for your willingness to listen. Faint anger and outrage flood through you, directed towards something other than yourself. It is simple, your mind interprets. You are being deceived. Another image forms in your mind, and you recognize dour men in armor, and further, behind them, lurks a sinister purchase. Hellmites, you are told, the Knights of the Vigil. There is bitterness and anger in the presence, as it conveys its unjust imprisonment by a sect who do not worship Helm at all, but secretly take succor from Helm's darkest enemies. You are told that this is why the imprisoned one is kept here, to keep their secret. Well, good night to you, Rosso. Very kind of you to come and join me for the first part of my stream. I hope you have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so the imprisoned one is imprisoned to keep their secret that they're not actually Hellmites at all. Echoes stir in your mind as it asks why you think the knights would send you into this place instead of coming themselves. You are told to ask yourselves what will occur when the seals are strengthened. Impressions of amusement swirl as you are asked if you believe the holy symbol will truly let you leave then. Why should I trust you? The knights have given me no reason to be suspicious. You are merely just trying to dissuade me from reading the scroll. I too wonder about their motives. What do you propose? Or, if that is so, then I shall deal with you directly. Show yourself so I may end your existence. I mean, for me, the player number 3 is definitely the correct option. The knights have definitely given me reason to be suspicious. Well, not the knights themselves, but all of the other people that they've sent into this tower that they neglected to mention to me has given me great cause to be suspicious. Very, very great cause. I also wonder about their motives. What do you propose? The feelings in your mind grow suddenly hopeful. You are told that the imprisoned one wishes only its own freedom. A further impression follows it. The wish for the presence to get revenge for the wrong done to it, and a chance for you to gain revenge for being manipulated as well. But I do not wish to take any revenge. Revenge is fine, but rewards interest me more. What can I do? I don't trust you. I'm going to read the scroll. Or I've heard enough. Show yourself, whatever you are, so I might destroy you. I don't want revenge. I want justice. But the question is, how do I get justice in this situation? Like, something definitely stinks in Denmark here. Something is definitely wrong that I can't quite put my finger on. But yeah, revenge is not. Yeah. This. Should I actually ask where in Europe you are, Jorg? Should I open that can of worms? I see. Okay. I think this is a can of worms I shouldn't poke too hard. I was just trying to quote Shakespeare in a sideways way. But I don't want revenge. I just want justice. You get the impression of definite promise from this being. If revenge is not enough, once the imprisoned one is free, it will have the power to offer whatever you wish. Images of wealth and magic appear, as well as an offer of information on your godly heritage and its true powers. Can see it from my house, like sir. I mean, especially when compared to my beautiful home country of Canada, Sweden is indeed quite tiny. So very small. So very, very small. So it wouldn't surprise me if you could see other countries from inside it, because, you know, it's so teeny. Why wouldn't you? I mostly kid. But I do come from a very big place. All right, I'm interested. What do you need me to do? I don't trust you. I'm going to read the scroll. I've heard enough. Show yourself, whatever you are, so I might destroy you. Or, none of these things interest me, but neither does helping the knights. I'm leaving. I mean, I don't need the wealth or the magic. I've got those in plenty. I have enough to be comfortable for the rest of the game. But information on my godly heritage and my true powers. Now that interests me. Alright, I'm interested. What do you need me to do? A series of images take you a moment to understand. The imprisoned one wishes you to go to the leader of the knights. Tell him that you have destroyed it. He will wish to enter the keep to confirm this. The imprisoned one will kill him, and with his death it shall be free at long last. The false Helmites will be destroyed, and justice shall be done. I live on the west coast of Scania, as close as you can get, pretty much. Ah, yes, that would make it very easy to see across the border. I agree with that. I mean, I admit that my European geography is just slightly fuzzy, but I'm fairly certain that that's a water border. So looking across water is pretty easy. I mean, on a really clear day, I can go in my lovely home city of Toronto here. I can go down to the docks and look across the lake to the US. It has to be a pretty clear day, though, because the lake is very, very large. It's really an inland sea, but on a clear day, you can just barely see the opposite shore. Lake Ontario. There's if I remember correctly, looking across the lake there, I would be looking into either Ohio or Michigan. Yes, there are several of the Great Lakes, but my home city, Toronto, is on Lake Ontario. Nope, they are a series of lakes connected together, and each one is just about big enough to count as an inland sea, really. But no, it's kind of a string of lakes. It's much more of a string of lakes than it is interconnected. Okay, let's see here. Very well, I will do this. No, I will not be manipulated by you. I will read the scroll and be done with it. Or, no, I will not take part in your plan. Show yourself, whatever you are. I shall destroy you here and now. You know what? Justice. Justice is what I'm interested in. Alright, I will go to the leader of the knights, and I will do this. The presence is obviously pleased and grateful. The whispers tell you it would be pleased to await the arrival of the false Helmites at your leisure. Justice! Yes, justice!
Speak.
As Minsk would say, butt kicking for justice! Okay. So, we go... Whoa! Excuse you, sir. Wait a minute. How do I...
Without doubt.
How... Where is out? Ah, there is out. Wait, there's two of them? Please stop screaming, sir. I'm trying to think. Aha! Exit. Nice place. Okay, so we want to go over here. One is a full exit, while there is up one level. Yeah,
You and Boo and I, hamsters and rangers everywhere, rejoice!
You return.
We sensed that the lower vault had been breached. What has occurred? Did you not cast the ritual?
No, your ritual wasn't needed. I killed your imprisoned one. Or, no, I didn't. I met your imprisoned one, however. He had some interesting things to say about you. Since I missed it, how'd you like the Machine of Lum? Well, I wrote down all the combinations to make it easier, and I even sorted them. It was actually pretty easy once I read the text of the notes carefully. It was interesting, getting through everything for the Machine of Lum the Mad. It wasn't too bad. And also, like, if you do want to see me dealing with the whole thing, we lose sound as I flip windows here. But I dealt with the Machine of Lum the Mad in the previous session, last week's session, which would have gone up on my YouTube channel, which I just linked to in the chat there. It would have gone up on Friday. So if you really want to see me dealing with the Machine of Lum the Mad, you just need to go and look at the Baldur's Gate that went up last Friday. That one was last week? Yes. Yes. I dealt with the Machine of Lum the Mad just last week, and it went up just last Friday, which was the 5th of April. So that should be all up on there. Okay, so I see no reason not to follow the actual plan of the imprisoned one here. And we'll see how that goes for me. So I'm going to go with the played Planescape. I have not played Planescape Torment yet, Jorg. I do own it, but it is my intention to stream it on the channel when I do get to play it, because it is story-rich and very good, so it's going to be one of my Sunday games. Sometime after I finish making my way through the Baldur's Gate series. So I do have it, and occasionally I go and lovingly pet it in my Steam inventory and tell it soon, baby, soon, but I have not yet played it. Alright, I killed the imprisoned one. The imprisoned one destroyed? No, this cannot be. If he is destroyed, he will be set free of the prison and sent back to the abyss. Foxwine, tell me this is not true. How about we talk first about this ritual of yours? You meant to seal me in there along with him. Oh, it's true, all right. Go and see for yourself if you don't believe me. Or, well, no, not really. I encountered your imprisoned one and agreed to come out here and lure you within his prison, but he is not dead. Go and see for yourself if you don't believe me. Come, my brethren, we must venture into the lower vault now that the ballspawn has cleared the way. We must see for ourselves if the imprisoned one is truly dead or not. You knew not what you did, Foxwine, so your foolishness can be forgiven, I am sure. Farewell to you. Farewell forever, Audrin. Your foolishness can be forgiven? He's just asking for trouble now. Bye now. Oh wait, do I get to witness? Well, I sort of get to witness. I get to witness in a very sideways manner. It's a pity I couldn't take advantage of the shop before they all... Oh. Hello.
Ah, a child of Baal. So the time has come for thee already, has it? How sad that it is mine own brethren of this time that have fallen so far from the helm's path.
Oh, hey. I did come down on the side of justice. Only the once, years and years and years ago. Never replayed it like I do with Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Hello, ghostly apparition.
When Helm came to us so long ago, we could not refuse our duty. I and many of my brethren gave our own lives willingly to guard this place, a task now almost finished.
Okay. Reference Lum the Mad at the end. That's why... Oh, I see, I see.
The brother Odrin has shown cowardice and dishonesty in his dealings with thee. In the eyes of Helm, his fate is sealed. Will you aid a knight of the Vigil True?
Really... Well, I've heard nothing but good things about Planescape Torment, so I don't see why there would be anything wrong with giving it a replay. What is it that you need? Why should I trust you? You could be trying to manipulate me just like Audrin. Or forget it. I have had my chain yanked, jerked around quite enough today, thank you. Alright, what is it that you need? Why is being good being so credulous in this game?
The knight Odrin has not been honest with thee. Thou knowest this. The ritual repairs the old seals, trapping the imprisoned one, as well as the one who reads the ritual.
Yeah, I kinda understood that part.
Odrin intended it be thee to sacrifice thy life, rather than make his own sacrifice willingly. He also failed to tell thee the scope of the evil that lies within. The imprisoned one is Demogorgon, Prince of Demons.
Time issues, getting back... Oh, I see, yeah. Yeah. That is a bit of a time issue, yes. I mean, Lord knows I do not have as much time as I want for reading anymore. Not with my stream schedule and all. So, yeah, I get it. Demogorgon, huh?
Odin cannot win in the battle below against the demon. The ritual is Odin's. With his death, Demogorgon will be free to leave the Watcher's Keep. Imagine, if thou willst, what such a creature would do then.
Well, there is a version of Planescape on Steam that has, as far as I know, been updated to run on modern computers. To answer the question that you asked Jorg, just as Jorg is answering the question as well. What do you propose, then? Thou hast 3 options. 1 is to leave. I cannot deny thee this right. The second is to rescue Audrin below. Thou dost owe him nothing, it is true, and battling the prince is a deadly task. Should the Prince of Demons be destroyed, he is returned only to the abyss. This is better, however, than freeing him loose upon this land. A third, and better option, is also possible. Helm the All-Seeing has granted me a scroll, a version of the ritual you carried before. But this is Helm's own. It may be used to seal both Audrin and Demogorgon within, and you need not enter the keep to do so. Okay, what's the cost of that one? The natural order will scream in protest should this demon prince be allowed to walk freely through the realms. To preserve the balance, we must imprison the creature, or send it back to the abyss. Take this ritual scroll as the Watcher's apology to thee, child of Baal, for the disobedience of his followers. The choice, however, is still ultimately thine. What dost thou wish? I will seal the keep with Helm's scroll, if that is his wish. Why don't you just use the scroll yourself? I would prefer to destroy Demogorgon myself. He cannot be allowed to remain here. I won't leave Audrin to Demogorgon's mercies, despite what he's done. Is there a reward for this, or should I be acting out of the goodness of my heart? Or none of this has anything to do with me. I'm leaving. It might actually be on sale right now, Marika, and I haven't actually checked, but there was a turn-based combat sale that had been occurring, I believe, over this weekend. So it might be on sale, but I'm not 100% sure because I have not checked. Okay, I will seal the keep with Helm's, ended with the spring sale. Oh, I see. Okay. The extended edition re-releases tend to be pretty good in terms of compatibility. Yeah. Ah, yes, I see. Okay. I will seal the keep with Helm's scroll if that's his wish. Take the scroll, and should you wish to use it, do so out here in the open outside of the prison. Read it aloud, and thou art done. All entrances to the prison will be sealed. Go with Helm's blessing, child of Baal. Be safe, and be wary of thy destiny. See, now this to me seems like the best solution. This is the closest to justice that we can get. Admittedly, Demogorgon continues imprisoned, but that should be fine. And also the people who have been who tried to lock me in there with him are now locked in there with him, and it will be their problem forever. And that feels, it doesn't entirely feel justicey, but it does feel karmic. And karma is as good as justice in many cases. Wanted to see you fight the Demogorgon. This is the good option. Neutral be to kill. Yeah, well, I am playing super good. Fighting is definitely more satisfying in terms of in-universe good. Sealing the keep is 100% the good option. Yeah. Okay. Helm's Scroll. The ritual scroll you received from the apparition of the Vigil Knight closely resembles the scroll originally given to you by Audrand, though this one tingles with greater power. So I just put that in there, I think.
Yes?
And then bamf. I mean, someday I will play through this again on my own, probably going for an evil run. All entrances to Demogorgon's lair have been sealed, and Valgar and I leveled up again. Ha ha! Cool. Okay, start with, let's put the spider that I never remember to use back. The rangers leveling at the same time. Well, only 2 of the rangers, since Minsk is also a ranger, but it's still pretty cool.
What is it?
Okay. Level up, level up. It's time to level up. You know, I don't see how having a 3rd greater death blow would be a bad thing. I will probably need it later. And Valgar. Honestly, I always forget Minsk is technically a ranger. I always just imagine him as a berserker. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Not a class that actually exists in Dungeons and Dragons. Not specifically, anyway. But, AD&D Rangers are weird anyway, so... Well, obviously... Oh, I can't give him another smite? I'm so sad. Okay, give him another critical strike then. Oh, right, and let's double check the spell casting just in case anybody got another slot. Nope. That is a negatory there. And nothing here either. Fighter has a subclass that is Berserker, but it's not a pure class on its... yes.
Speak.
I keep forgetting about that one. Okay, so I've done the good thing, which interestingly is not necessarily the right thing, but is definitely the good thing. Alright, where's my unwanted throne? There it is. Save. Okay, I think that the best thing to do would be to go back to my pocket realm, have a rest, and then travel back to the actual plot of the Throne of Baal.
Yes?
So, to the pocket plane! Let's go talk to the imp and see if we found anything else. In terms of overall service to Helm and the good of the planes as a whole. Yeah. One could argue I made... Yeah. Sespinar! Hi.
Sespinar gladly serves a great one. Sespinar make good butler, yes? Would you like me to make you shiny ones? I have many recipes.
Go ahead and show me what you can do.
Ooh! Needs must I look through your belongings? Match them to recipes, must I? Let me see.
As I carefully hold my headphone away from my ears so that Sespinar does not give me a headache this time.
Sword that burns? Have cream for that.
You has Flaming Sword of Angervidal. Needs liquid mercury and maybe 10,000 GP. If you gets all that, I has really good recipe.
I keep looking. You should maybe clean pack more often.
Oh, maybe I should.
Ooh, nice axe. Lops off heads like nobody's business. I like it.
If you finds Balor's claw, me can make axe of the unyielding. Good recipe. Well, good recipe if you has claw.
I keep looking, but me getting pretty hungry now.
Keep looking.
Hindo's doom. Can you say it? Hindo's doom.
Anyway, if you finds Hindo's hand, I can makes katana better. You really have to wonders what happened to Hindo, hey?
I'm just a slave, working, slaving away. Ooh, nice boots.
Thank you.
What's this? Oh, one hot club. Pow, straight to the moon.
Uh-huh. Love the club. Goes boom, it does. Make bigger boom maybe if I adds ring of fire resistance and 5,000 GP. You wants me to do that? Oh, yes. I love the idea of a bigger boom. Do it. Do it.
Hey, stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy. Enjoy. Now Saspinar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes. Lots of goodies to find. Lots to collect.
Oh, you have no idea, Sespinar. Okay, what do we got here? Club of Detonation +5. The enchantments from the Ring of Fire Resistance makes the demon spirit trapped within this weapon easier to control, though the wrath of the creature may occasionally still be released without warning. Combat abilities. 30% chance per hit. Target will take an additional 15 points of fire damage. 5% chance per hit. A 5-foot radius fireball will automatically detonate. Oh no. Oh no! Oh, that's very good, but that's also kind of terrifying. Minsk, hold on to this, would you? Alright, Sespinar, what else you got?
Really serves a ooh. Yeah. Sword that burns. I keep ooh, nice. I keep looking.
Okay.
Just a slave.
It's a weird weapon for sure. Just gotta get some fire. Gotta get a lot of fire resist. There's a reason none of my casters remember Fireball.
Ah, the flail of many heads it is. Ouch. Ooh, wrong head.
Knows recipes for 2 heads for Flail of Ages. First you adds Poison Head, then you adds Electricity Head. Only recipes I have, sorry.
You sure you not just want to dump everything out? Easier that way.
Can itemize, buff yourself above 100% fire resistance so the proc will heal you, but yeah. It's like, I have so many melee people, even with a 5% chance of setting off a fireball on that spot, that's 4 out of the 6 members of my party in the fireball. Possibly 5 out of 6 members of my party in the fireball. That's not good numbers.
What? You use a sling?
It's only 10d6 of damage. Yeah, only. Humph. Well, I has a recipe for rain sling anyways. Imagine that. All you need is 5,000 gold pieces and I can go and make sling better. As good as slings get, anyhow. Sure, do it.
Okay. Stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy. Enjoy. Now Saspinar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes. Lots of goodies. Lots to collect.
Let's see, what does this do? Modifications to the Erin sling have made significant improvements to its already deadly accuracy. Create 5 + 4 bullets once per day. Oh my. Here, Eri. You have a new best friend. Yeah. Best friends untie. Okay. What weapon does Imoen use? Imoen uses a short bow.
Saspinar gladly. Ooh.
Whoops.
Needs must I look through that? Sword that ooh, nice. I just looked.
Okay.
The flail of many heads. You sure you not just want to dump everything out? Easier that way. What caught we here? A book. It's good bedtime readings, maybe. Oh, this Tome of Golems. Yuck. Boring.
There's pages that can make book better. Maybe make book make better golems. Recipes for recipes. Is funny, yes? Well, you know, have proper pages for current tome, so forgets about it. I just puts book back. Probably too many big words for use anyway. Not enough neat pictures. Do you know the kind of things that I have read, Sespinar? Have you ever seen a game called Disco Elysium? I didn't have the voices turned on when I played through that game.
I think I see bracers of goody two-shoes.
You do, and I'm not going to let you upgrade them because I don't have any paladins. Yep, I did. You got paladin bracers. Needs good blessing and they becomes better. I knows priest who does it for 10,000 GP. Wants me to get it done? Well, Maraikun, when I started streaming the game, not everything was voiced. So it was only partially voiced. Yes, I started playing it before they added most of the voice acting. And while I was playing it was when they turned it on. But since I decided, because I'm a stubborn sort of person, to put it in a very PG-13 way, I'm a very stubborn person. So I decided to finish as I started and just continued reading everything aloud myself. Because that's just the kind of person that I am. Okay, no, I do not need the bracers of the paladin to be better because I have no paladin.
Okay, you're lost. I see if you've got anything else. Oh, wait. Here's a glove. Only one? What is you, a rock star? Oh, there's that one.
These is Bard's gloves. Good for bards. Recipe I has uses 5,000 GP along with 1 diamond, sapphire, emerald, and rogue stone. And you even got all that. Well, I don't have a bard, so never mind. Anything else?
You must have something in here worth me looking. Maybe nice female imp. Nah.
I have not met even a single female imp in the entirety of my travels. I'm sorry.
Huh? You have something here? Smells like dirt? Needs good washing, maybe.
I mean, I do really like Sespinar's dialogue, but I am going to say that having him piped directly into my ear by my headphones gives me an actual literal headache. This is not on the voice acting specifically. This is a thing that is mine. I'm very sensitive to higher pitch stuff. The imp that gave you the math puzzle in Watcher's Keep is a female. Well, she's gone. And I didn't actually realize. No, that was for the riddle. The riddle was that they were a female. Yeah, it's just the right pitch that if I listen to it for a while, it starts to hurt because I can hear very high pitched noises. One of my most useless superpowers is the fact that I can hear dog whistles. Oh, I have recipes for this actually. Ranger named Montolio once have cloak and clasp. Finds both and I's put it together for you, okay? Good recipe.
Don't be so pussy. I looked when I was good and ready. Okay, I was ready.
Okay, so at the moment, I basically just have my headphone tipped mostly off my ear, Just enough that I can tell when Sespinar is finished talking, but not enough that I'm actually getting him piped directly into my eardrum.
Hey, what is this? A hood? You off to visit grandmother or what?
If I have a living grandmother, I would absolutely visit her. Oh, is Thieves' Hood. I sees now. I have good recipe for this. Uses Ring of Invisibility and Antidote Potion if I remembers right. But you not have all that, so what point in checking? Must be brutal. Can you hear those high-pitched things that some store places use to... Yes. Yes, I can actually use that. And thankfully, I can hear that, but thankfully not a lot of stores here in Toronto actually use those things. I like you too, Sespinar. I just wish that you were a basso profundo instead of a soprano.
Okay, maybe I have something here. By the way, I recognizes all your shoes, okay?
I thought maybe you have pieces for Heartwood Ring. Good recipe for Druid, but you needs both oaken ring and a nymph tear. That a gem, if you not know, but who cares? Well, I takes another look here, but I got to tell you, it doesn't look good. But maybe you know your stuff better than me. Who can say? You know you got quiver of bolts here, right? I can upgrades it so it makes +2 bolts. Crossbows be sucky, but not quite so sucky with better bolts. 5,000 gold and it be yours. Nope, nobody here uses a crossbow, so I will not be taking that.
Well, I don't see anything else I can make. So much for that. Over and out. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya and all that. That's where I'm going now. I want a nap, maybe.
It does make live music very interesting, though, with being able to hear the way that I can. As far as I can understand, the way that I hear instruments like piccolos or violins or oboes is completely different from the way that the average person hears them. It's quite something. It only really works with live music, though, as recorded stuff tends to get compressed for the most part, so that the highest bits and the lowest bits are lost because supposedly they'll not be heard anyway. But yeah, it's a superpower that I've never actually figured out the use of. Okay, everybody, we got some new stuff, which is interesting, to put it mildly. I really don't know what to do with that club. I'm a little scared of it, to be honest. Well, as it goes, let's have a sleep so that we get back all our shiz, and so that my character stops having that exhaustion symbol on her. Seems like the use is getting inopportune headaches, not the greatest power ever. Well, that's the thing, like, most of the, like, dog whistles don't give me headaches. Piccolos don't give me headaches. Oboes or violins, they don't give me headaches. That weird sound that you get in stores, depending on where it's pitched, usually doesn't give me headaches, but it does annoy me enough to leave, so I guess it works for its intended purpose, even though I'm quite far from being a teenager. And I mean, it is true that...
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
And I mean, it's just, Sespinar is just right in what I will generously refer to as the sweet spot for causing me a headache when he's piped directly into my brain via headphone. If he were on the external speakers of my computer, it wouldn't be so bad. It's having him right up against my ear by way of the headphones that is the problem. So... I will say the sound design of this is so much better than it was for the Siege of Dragonspear, though. That one, whoever was doing the balancing in that one, they kept making the music louder than the dialogue, and there was no way to change it. It was absolutely terrible. Okay, return me from whence I came. Alright, let's go back downstairs. So someone used a dog whistle right in your face. It may do it. It's the proximity of the pitch. I mean, I suppose. I've never actually had somebody do a dog whistle right in my face. And I mean, it's not like I can hear a dog whistle from the kind of distance that dogs can or anything like that. They do have to be within like 3, maybe 4 feet of me for me to actually hear it. If they move much further away from me than that, then I can't pick it up at all. But I've never actually had somebody stand and do it right into my face, so really, who knows? Okay, now I have to remember the plot. Did I need to go to the Forest of Myrrh? Or did I need to go to the Marching Mountains? Oh boy, it's been so long I've forgotten. Hold on a moment. To the quest journal. Okay, watch it. Open. Defeating Yagashura. I have encountered a witch by the name of Naili within the ruins of Abala's temple in the haunted glade. Naili raised Yagashura and taught him to remove his heart and keep it ablaze as the secret to his invulnerability. His heart must be extinguished in order to remove his power. Naili will do it, but she needs me to bring her his heart, as well as her own, which Yagashura has stolen. Okay, so that was the forest, which means I need to go to the mountain. Anyone blowing dog whistles right in someone's ear is a bit of a chode. Agreed, Marai-kun. Agreed.
This will not take long.
Alright, to the Marching Mountains. Back to the plot.
My legs are aching. I haven't walked so much in my life. I must rest soon. I am weak when I am tired.
Are you kidding me? Y'all want rest again?
If it must be done.
I mean, we only walked for 2 days straight. Come on. No well, it's understandable that Aerie would have no cardio, but look at me. I've already got the exhausted symbol back on me. Me and Aerie, we're just so tired. And it's too bad. We're gonna fight a fire giant. Just a casual 48-hour hike. Yeah, just, you know. Ow. Ow. Stop that. Ow. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna drink one of these. Send the rest over to Baldur. Put these in here. You grab that.
What is it?
I mean, why am I so weak? I understand why Aerie is exhausted by that much walking, because it's Aerie. But why am I so weak? Well, there were definitely fire giants along this way, so I'm pretty sure that this way is the correct direction. But apparently I need to go back to the pocket dimension and have a sleep. At least I have a safe place to sleep without having to spend coin. Alright, everybody have a sleep. From game mechanics perspective, I think it's the con score that determines when... Oh, that's... My con has taken a literal couple of hits.
Certainly.
Return me from whence I came.
Without doubt.
Let's see. There were fire giants in this direction, so I choose to believe that this is the correct direction. Oh, that looks like a building. I think that seems very promising. Oh yes, very promising indeed. I'm starting to regret having Jaheira have Flameblade, though. Alright.
Something
Let's divide and conquer.
Swords, not words.
Speak your mind.
Aye. Something you
This
need?
is a lot more exciting than any circus.
So be it.
I'll show
I am your doom.
There are quite a few more giants in here than I thought there would be.
What is it?
Minsk and Doom stand ready.
Portentous. Speak. Yes? You?
Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. Actually, Jaheira, drink one of those ones. Minsk, you should also drink one of those ones. Good lord, Jaheira.
I go.
Step away.
What is it? Yes.
We're gonna need your heavy cure there on yourself, Jaheira.
So be it. I am your doom.
Would y'all get off the fire? Good lord, no wonder we were taking so much damage. Okay, we are alive. I mistook this for tile. I'm very regretful about that now. Floor is lava is a bit more literal when it comes to fire giant layers. Yeah, I am definitely gonna have to watch where we're standing.
Time to move. No problem at all. Yes?
Okay, take that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and definitely that. Not those, interestingly enough. That, that,
Without
that,
hesitation.
and that, and this. And where are you guys going?
I
And
can hold no more. That item has been dropped.
and that was when my inventory filled up. And that, and that. And I think that's everything. Imoen, time to do your thing.
You can count on me.
Now I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's 2 doors. We just disarmed this one, so let's go
This will
in
not take
here.
What you want? This way then?
Major
Too far away.
Cleansed and balanced.
The golden spear glows with heat and is inscribed on its surface with the symbol of a hammer. You could just touch it if you wish to, although it would likely burn. Okay, it's another puzzle thing, isn't it? Alright, what's the other way?
I am listening.
Okay, let's try and scooch around the fiery bits. Like, I was avoiding the vents because I figured the vents would be a problem.
Name it.
But I didn't realize that that circular bit in the center was also a problem.
Yes? If it must be done. What is it? It will be done.
No, it's another spear.
Ready and willing. Good to go.
Golden spear glows with heat and is inscribed on its surface with the symbol of a skull. You could touch it if you wish to, although it would likely burn. Okay, here's where... Did I keep any? Let's see. You could learn monster summoning this entire time. Well, fine then. Okay. Let's see. Minor globe of vulnerability, stone skin, da 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 da. What I'm looking here is... She can learn a lot of spells from here. What the heck? But yeah, what I'm looking for is protection from fire. Let's see. Protection from cold. We have a fire shield. Red fire shield protects the user from fire damage by surrounding the caster with a shield of flame. The shield does not only grant the user a 50% fire resistance, but also protects her from attacks made within a 5-foot radius around her. Opponent that hits the caster with any weapons or spells within this radius suffers 1d8 plus 2 points of fire damage. That one might do. It's possible that's the only thing that I have that will actually do. Let's see. Oh, I also have a single protection from fire scroll, apparently. Had a ring of fire resistance. Well, yeah, I did have the ring of fire resistance, but it now improves the club, so it's kind of a... It's a moot point, is what I'm saying. I honestly didn't remember that I was coming to deal with fire giants. I will fully admit that I made that mistake. One fire protection scroll is a problem, and there's a lot of spells here that Eri could have learned but didn't because they were in the box. What is this? So apparently I've been very remiss. One, two, three. And then they're not green anymore? Can she only learn so many a day? Is that what's we're going on here? Okay, how long does this last? A protection from fire scroll offers protection to the target from all forms of fire, even that of magical or elemental nature. The effect is not permanent and will wear off after 12 hours. Okay, there we go. All right. So, protection from fire. Learn. Put this there. I don't... So I should put this either on me or on Imoen. And I think, given the circumstances, that this is going to be better on either myself or... Like, Imoen's gets to stand back from the combat, but the fire giants are going to be chewing on our melee people. And Minsk and Jahira took the most damage from that. So it might be better to put it on one or the other of them. And I think Jahira is actually the choice that I'm going to go with here. Because she, A, has the most hit points. She has the least hit points. And B, she's the one who had to take the most potions after that fight. So, Eri, I wish for you to cast Protection from Fire on Jahira. And then Jahira, touch the thing. She touched the incredibly hot surface of the sphere. A symbol of a skull is displayed brightly, almost in a demanding fashion. The symbol flashes and then falls silent.
Speak. Certain.
Okay. Y'all are made of stupid. Why are you like this?
Armor sharpened. Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Yes.
I can't believe you did that. I can't believe all of you did that.
It is about time. If it will help.
Symbol of a hammer is displayed brightly, almost in demanding fashion. The symbol flashes and then falls silent. Okay, so one side's the skull, this side's the hammer. I don't think I have a skull or a hammer. I have a bunch of stuff I should have left behind in the pocket plane. That's what I've got. Definitely lacking a skull. Probably could turn up a hammer of some sort if I go through the bag of holding. Let's see here. That is an axe, isn't it? That's a mace. Staff, shield, club, crossbow, dragon breath. I don't actually have anything that looks like a hammer in here. I do have a couple of clubs, but that's not really the same thing, is it?
Speak your mind. I thought as much.
Maybe I missed something. Like a whole nother part of this room. Oh boy.
What is it? Quickly and precisely.
Are these actually stairs or something?
Speak without hesitation.
These are actually stairs. Okay then. Some sort of force field. Great. More stairs. Okay, everybody step across. Oh, another force field. Oh, interesting. Didn't take damage from that the way we did from the other. Interesting.
Something up?
Imoen, do your thing.
Like old times. Well, except for the torture and all. Yes? This will not take long.
Machine? Alright, Jahira, you're the fire resistant one now. Oh.
What is it?
This investigation will be stalled briefly while we deal with a small pest problem. By which I mean a large pest problem. Oh boy, it's an elite. Jahira, I demand you live. Oh, Jahira, why are you not living? Thrive, Jahira. Whoops, wrong one. You should also drink one of these. Why is Jahira not drinking her potion?
I am ready.
Speak.
Well, that was horrible, frankly. I'm glad I'm getting to them before they can use those potions of invulnerability, though.
Time to move?
Yeah, learn that.
Yes?
Okay.
It is done.
Oh, that's definitely a skull. There's Elminster's ecologies, because it's trying to remind me of something. Oh, like the fact that there's a magic golem in here. Ah! Okay.
What is it?
I don't think I kept one on Minsk. Did keep one on Jahira. Okay.
Speak your mind.
Jahira.
Speak.
And I will go for the magic golem. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Imoen will shoot at the adamantite golem. And Eri will join her.
I can hear you well.
And Valgar will distract the clay golem with
Who says
Minsk.
What?
Okay, magic. There's so much in this room. Okay, well,
Yes.
magic golem down. Switch back to our better weapons. Yeah. I don't know why Imoen has walked up to this thing, but that's a thing that's happened.
What is it? Name.
Step away, Imoen.
You asked for it.
You point, I pop.
I shall make this
With vengeance. Next time.
Think we've almost got it? Yes, I think we got it. I'd just like to say ow! Ouch! Owie!
Swords, not words.
Yeah, level up, Minsk. I don't see any reason not to give you another Greater Whirlwind. I mean, I keep forgetting to use them, but... everybody's leveling up so quickly in this thing.
Speak. Nature's servant.
Okay, Jahira grabbed something. The skull. Jahira grabbed a skull wardstone. That sounds... yes. That sounds like exactly what we needed, actually.
Yes. If it must be done.
Is there anything else in this room to be mucked around with? No, it appears not. Okay, everybody. Oh, we're really feeling it. Alright, save my unwanted throne. Because really, I don't want the throne of Baal. My character really doesn't want to be her father. It's actually a private horror of hers. Can we please...
Ready and willing.
Alright.
All right, all right. What is it?
We're gonna take a nice little meander around this room.
Something up? No problem at all.
I... Yes, thank you.
Speak.
Harry? I think I like having you stand over here. Yeah.
I await
Are you, Jahira? Are you really willing? Hammer, girdle, another one of these Elminster ecologies. I am feeling bad about my decisions regarding Imoen at this point.
Yes?
Well, I'll go for this one since it's right here. Eerie.
What can I do?
That's a lightning wand. That's a magic missile. Let's see here. Fire. Ice star? Yes. Wand of frost, yes. That's all I've got? Darn it. Okay, wand over this way. Only 2 charges left on it. Ugh. Okay, and who gets this lovely baby? Minsk. Minsk gets this baby. You put that in your hand, Minsk. Yes, right. Like that. Just like that. We don't have much else ice damage. That is unfortunate.
Time to move?
I don't remember whether or not I put any ice spells on. Acid, haste, lightning, monsters. Oh, you had that right there. I didn't have to even use the scroll. Okay, that's great. None of these are ice spells. None of these are ice spells at all. Okay, Imoen, I think what I would very much like you to do is run over to the other side of the room, please.
Minsk and Bull stand ready.
Minsk beat on that one.
Yes.
Jahira, that one.
I'll aid you if I
Take Valgar with you.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Aerie, I'm so conflicted when it comes to you. I'm pretty sure I don't have any ice spells on you either, although you also have resist fire and cold. That's great. That's great. That's wonderful. I have 2 charges on an ice wand, and that is all of the ice spells I've got? Really? I am really very disappointed in myself. Well, it seems apparent that we're going to be really relying on Minsk here. Which means haste for you, boyo.
Great fun!
Wait. I just remembered.
What do you want?
Imoen. Ice arrows. Actually, no, that one.
Good. Name.
What are you casting? No, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nobody's dying. It's fine. If I say it enough times, I'll convince myself.
Speak. Yes?
Oh, lordy, lordy. Send that over to Minsk to hold, please. Yeah, and quaff one of those, please.
What is it?
I am ready. You require nothing more?
Yeah, thank you.
Speak. Direct me as you will.
Well, all sorts of things have been going wrong, but there is a magical force which prevents you from ascending the stairs. The energy appears to be emanating from the device in the center of the room. That device. Strange device has a strange field of energy around it. It has complicated looking controls with various buttons and 4 small depressions. On closer inspection, each of the impressions has a symbol over it: a flame, a skull, a hammer, and blood. You could attempt to manipulate the controls if you wish.
I go.
Now, okay, what I have here is I have a hammer and a skull. So, if I go down here, symbol of the hammer upon the golden sphere fades away as you touch its blisteringly hot surface. In the distance, a faint humming sound abruptly ceases. Okay, so if I have surmised correctly, this... Yes! It opened the door! Okay. I am running a little bit late, but...
Yes? Certainly.
Do. Come on, everybody.
What is it?
Without
Watch
doubt.
every move in a place such as this. Dark, foul magic is drawn to these pits like flies.
Is anyone surprised that we're finding more of this stuff? Okay,
Something up?
Imoen, back to the ice arrows, please. just keep using them as long as we're down here.
Nature, take the life she gave.
I'll hurt you.
Right.
Ow! That stung. I do not appreciate any of that.
Time to move? This way then?
Oh, great. What the heck is that? A Burning Man.
Yes?
This is no time for a festival.
I'll hurt you if I have to.
Yep, gotcha.
Girl, why you gotta do that? Okay, Aerie, just come over here and join the others, I guess.
Speak your mind, as I would have done.
Fun, fun! Too many ward stones and not enough space. Means take these extra
I have
thick.
had to drop what you gave me. I have only 2 arms and no more space.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Your servant awaits.
Okay. We'll deal with what's in the box afterwards. Right now, I feel the real need to gang up on some Burning Men. Because apparently, one festival isn't enough.
You will fall by my hand.
Imoen, why did you switch weapons? I didn't tell you to switch weapons, Imoen.
Speed, quickly and precise. This place is just too darn creepy. I really wanna...
Send those over there. Identify them as arrows of fire, which are really not useful right now, but we'll use them to refill the stack anyway.
Yes? Without hesitation.
Okay.
Yes,
Jahira.
I thought as much.
Yeah, it's time to unlock another door. Good progress. Yeah, I did. I finished the Watcher's Tower. I doing the right thing. I made it into this place. Symbol of the skull upon the golden spear fades away as you touch its blisteringly hot surface. In the distance, a faint humming sound abruptly ceases. Alright, get back up here, join the formation. Come on, Jahira, I know you can walk faster than that.
What is it? This will not take long.
More fire salamanders. Please, come to me. Imoen, we've talked about this. You're supposed to be using your bow, girl, with the ice arrows. You know, the ice arrows that do ice damage to the fire beasts? See, this is another reason why I keep saying that I feel kind of out of control of things in this game. Because, like, there's no reason why Imoen should have stopped using her bow when she was already standing at a distance and start using her knife. She had plenty of ammo. She was not standing in melee range. Yeah, I don't like it. I feel like I'm not in control of things, and I just...
I am ready,
It annoys the heck out of me.
as you would have it.
Okay,
What is it?
everybody, we are going to gang up on this bone fiend.
So be it.
Stream F? Oh, yeah, the stream has disconnected. I'm going to just keep things paused here in the hopes that it will reconnect. This is really annoying because we're really close to when I was going to be ending my stream. I just wanted to finish these chambers. Come on, stream. I believe in you. We're losing some sound here so that I can keep an eye on stuff. Is it reconnecting? Please reconnect. Oh man, it is totally down. I can't save mid-combat. This is a problem. Well, I think the best thing to do here, I'm gonna give it like just a little, like 1 more minute to reconnect, and if it does not reconnect by the time that minute finishes, as I talk my way through it, I'm going to stop. I'm going to go back, like let time run again, finish up this combat, and call it a night there. Because I can't save mid-combat, and it's definitely not reconnecting, so I'm just gonna let this finish.
Speak.
And then it reconnects, of course. Then it reconnects, because that's just the way that it is for me.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
Okay, let's dump these in there. Put that like that. Hello, Jorg. Welcome back. I am very sorry about the disconnection. I honestly have no idea what caused it this time. Girls, would you back up, please? Okay, Minsk, grab this thing.
Yes?
I'll grab this.
Speak your mind.
Jahira, go over here. Like, the main question at this point is, do I still need these ward stones? I suspect the answer is no, but I'm not certain. But anyway, let's see, like, pass that over there. I'm probably going to regret this, but toss this onto the fire. I could have left that behind. I definitely don't need it. Valgar, would you hold on to this for me, please? Thank you. Okay, move that there, put that there, those there. 1, 2, 3. Is that related? I'm not sure. Okay, we'll put that like that. We'll take those. We'll pass that over to Minsk. Pass those over to Eri, who will hopefully recognize them, and does. Add them to the pile of sunstones.
What is it? If it
And everybody is gonna... Okay, so between my stream runnething over, and the fact that, you know, this seems to be a good enough point to stop for now. As we do have to work out the machine so that we can get through the force field. And I think I will make that future Foxwine's problem rather than current Foxwine's problem, because I don't know what happens if the stream lets go again, or if the stream will let go again, because I don't know what caused it to stop before. So I'm just going to save here, and I'm going to make all of this future Foxwine's problem rather than current Foxwine's problem. So this is where I'm going to call it a night, I think. So, for anyone who, I'm not sure where exactly the stream let go, anyone who's missed a session of Baldur's Gate, or who wants to know what they missed in the few minutes that I was disconnected, you can find that on my YouTube channel. This particular session will be going up on Friday, so that will be available then, before next Sunday, hurrah. And the previous sessions are already up there on their own playlist for Baldur's Gate 2, so you can catch up on anything that you've missed in my Baldur's Gate play. Oh, you're welcome for the stream, Jorg. Good night to you too. And I will be back streaming again tomorrow night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be playing Slime Rancher for Management Monday. I will be continuing to work on my ranch and trying to make Ogden like me. Hopefully the little glitch that showed up that was preventing me from picking any plants will be taken care of and done and gone by tomorrow. Usually a restart fixes it, so hopefully I'll be able to unlock Ogden's farm so that I can start keeping my dervishes there, which is the plan. The main plan. There are also other plans, but that's the main plan right now. And that will be the main thing that I will be working on in Slime Rancher tomorrow. Then on Wednesday night, at as close to 7 p.m. as we can get enough people together to form a room, I will be playing either Among Us or Scribble It or 100% Orange Juice with my friends. Among Us needs no explanation or description at this point. It's a really well-known game. It's the one that we play when we have the largest number of people participating. Scribble It is a little less well-known. It's the one that we play when we don't have enough people for Among Us, but we have too many for 100% Orange Juice. It's kind of a Pictionary style game where one person draws and everyone else tries to remember how to spell what they're guessing that person is drawing. And 100% Orange Juice is Anime Mario Party madness with RNG against everyone, including the bosses, and cards that change the rules of the game, and each of the little characters each has their own little powers that change the rules as well. So it's a wonderful chaotic melange of fun. And we'll probably be playing a bit of that on Wednesday. Then on Wednesday, starting usually around 10:15 or 10:20 or so, when my friends have to abandon me because their day jobs require them to be up in the next morning and they need sleep, I switch over to my solo Valheim server where I crash around and try not to die too much. And we'll see if I'm going to manage to not die in this upcoming Valheim because, well, there's another silver deposit on the mountain that's closest to my main base, but there appears to be a golem standing on it. And frankly, I don't know how to fight golems solo. I've never fought a golem solo. Currently my best idea is to dig a hole and figure out some way to shove it into the hole without dying. Without me dying, I mean. And I'm not sure I can actually do that, but we'll see. We'll see how well I can pull any of that off. And whether or not I'm even going to try on this upcoming Wednesday. And then on Thursday night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing Tiny Tina's Wonderlands for Try Not to Die Thursday. I will be continuing to try to not embarrass myself with my own aim and hopefully get some guns that make me look better. And also, hit harder. That would be very helpful as I continue along in the main plot of the game. There are some, well, actually not in the main plot. I have a side quest that I am interested in doing because it should make me a nice little pile of money, hopefully, which I will then be able to spend on greater ammo pools because the larger my ammo pool is, the less I have to search for ammo. That would be really helpful. Searching for ammo is boring. So, on Tiny Tina's, we'll be starting with a side quest because this very rich lady has a garden infested with goblins, and she would like to just have a garden without the goblins. So we'll see what I can do about that on Thursday night. And then, next Sunday night, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be returning to Baldur's Gate 2, the Throne of Baal, where I will hopefully be figuring out this machine that I have parked myself next to, getting through the force field, and hopefully collecting the heart of my half-brother, so that I can de-illuminate it so that he will actually be defeatable instead of, me being defeated on his way to Highlander, his way to victory. So, that is the plan for the week. All of the games that are in the schedule and everything that I plan to do in those games. The ones that I actually plan for. There is actually plans for most of them, which is unique for me, and we'll see how many of those plans actually carry through. But plan or not, I have a lot of fun. And I had so much fun tonight. And I hope that all of you had at least as much fun as I did. And I hope that you all have a great night. Good night!